Put your hands together for Robbie and the team from Untitled Friends. Well, g'day everybody. How's everybody going? Fantastic. My name is Robbie and I am from Untitled Friends, a unique organisation nestled into Western Sydney. Our goal is to restore the gift of flight for so many birds. A lot of the birds we receive have come from all different backgrounds. Some are birds that couldn't be released back into the wild. Some of them are actually people's ex-pets. And they've grown out of their home, and for whatever reason, they've then joined the sanctuary. Our job is to teach them that they are birds and how to fly. Today we're going to meet a lot of the birds and the relationships they have with their handlers. But ultimately we're going to discover the birds' flight survival. To kick us off, we're going all the way to the tropical parts of the world. From Samoa to New Guinea, a very interesting, sneaky little parrot, calls this part of the world home. Take that right over here, well done. Parrots are found here on the mainland of Australia as well. I've got GJ, and up the top is his little daughter, Eliza. How you doing, mate? Such an interesting little parrot, because this bird has a longer digestive tract than any other parrot on Earth. Which means eating something as simple and little as, I don't know, a fig is all they need to extract all their nutrients. Pretty fascinating little bird. Male in green and the female in red. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick it up for the English parrot. Well done, TJ. Good job. You know, we get to work with so many amazing birds. Soon you'll realise most of them were actually orphans. We received a phone call about a very interesting little bird found at the bottom of a tree. Actually, it was a palm tree, much like this one here. Mum had obviously moved this little baby out of the nest for whatever reason. Left there for days, carrying him in. Purring, I should say. Very interesting bird. Sharp wings, clear eyes, and the ability to see even the tiniest insect kilometres away. At 5.5 months of age, I'd like you guys to meet Little Big. Sweetie. She's covering the food, so you guys can't see that. Pretty cool, because that's what birds of prey do. They'll cover their food called mantling. That allows these birds to eat in private, because they're always worried that somebody's out there to snatch their food. A very young little bird with such great speed and personality. We know them as the kestrel. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Ben. You know, there are so many amazing birds on Earth. Where I'm from, where my heritage is from, is Fiji. And there's only a handful of birds to be seen. A beautiful place to have a holiday. But here where you guys are from, this incredible island of Australia, you guys are very lucky. Because you guys have lots of birds, all different shapes and sizes and colours. My favourite being the cockatoos. Pretty cool. You know, black cockatoos are one of my favourite birds to work with, but for some of them, their life didn't always start off that way. For one little bird you're about to meet, we're going to go through memory lane for him. When he was a little baby, he started his life in central outback Australia. His parents were out feeding, but a tree poacher climbed all the way up the tree and took the little baby out of the nest. He was then later sold in the pet trade to somebody's pet. His rescuers, and he's got a really interesting name, Terry, handed him in and said, hey, he's a bird, but he thinks he's a human. And actually, he doesn't know he can fly. He said, can I give it to you guys? You teach him how to fly, and ultimately, let's hope that he breathes. But in order to breathe, there's a couple of qualities you need. You need to be mature, bold, confident, but ultimately, you need to be able to fly. In order to do that, we're all going Terry back to flight school. We're looking for 3 people to help us out. Now there is a lot of people amongst us today, so that the people that do put their hand up, stand out and are picked properly, please find our handlers in the middle. There's Jenna, Kayreen, and I'm going to grab this little boy in my head. And everybody around those people, Terry's new, and he may not be able to see you guys today, so please keep your arm out nice and tall, and everyone else around you, and please remain seated. Do you want to come over here? I'd like to you two, sweetie, to sit right down for me. Perfect. Alright, what's your name? Okay, right in the front here. Keep your arm nice and tall. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 years later, a bird that is now learning how to fly has shared a very interesting, inspiring story. His name is Terry. Please make him feel welcome. Terry! Can you hear me, mate? Come on over, Terry! Hey, Terry, come on over here! You'll actually know we're not going to get you. Terry, come on, buddy! Terry! Come on, Terry! Well done. Good job. We got a little bit distracted, didn't you? Terry's main handler is actually hidden behind it, and you've found it pretty well. Guys, as Terry comes around, please sit down nice and tight so he can see his next landing point. Well done, Terry. Blackbird coming in blood red tail tells all the girls that he's on the lookout for a mate. Nicely done, Terry. Guys, you can follow Terry's success to find himself a mate. If you jump on our Facebook page, you can follow Terry's quest to find one true mate. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to Terry. You know, I absolutely love what I do, and my team loves it as well. For most of us, whether we're paid or volunteer, we put in hours of endless time working with birds whenever they need us and whenever they need a little extra support. And for that, we spend a lot of time. For a lot of the birds of prey we work with, some of them can't be released back into the wild. And as part of our breeding program, we hope that they breed. It all happened a little while ago, about 5 months ago to be exact. 5 very cute, tiny little owlets were born. Mum could have raised them. Today you're going to meet a couple of them soon. I'm going to get you guys to be very quiet as we see how he goes. Alex is actually his mother, because Mother Alex didn't do a good job raising him. Alex, if you would do the honours of calling him right down. Australia's tiniest little owl. Hey, well done. Good job, Dad. And Mum, I should say. Now he is one of a few little owlets that we bred. I've actually got Josh out here. Josh raised one of the other of the owls. And he's got little Boo, encouraging this little guy how to fly. Now their job entails daily exercise, teaching them how to be owls, how to move around, but ultimately how to discover what food looks like, because it all relies on their guardians. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Alex and Josh and their little cows. Well done. You know, a little brown owl, the boobook owl, fascinating. It's got a lot of confidence about them, but for other owls, it's a little bit different. Covered in white, incredible hearing, powerful feet, allows them to be a prolific and successful hunter when it's as quiet as possible. The next owl you guys are going to meet has really good hearing. He can hear a mouse scratch its nose up to 800 metres away. To give you an idea what that might look like, that's from here all the way back to the Homebush train station. And they keep everybody rustling their coins to get a ticket. So today's going to be an interesting day because she's going to hear me off the microphone in a second, call her out with a little whisper. Now, in order for her to find me nice and clearly, I need you guys to be very quiet. And also, please do not copy any of the cook making. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, you did a great job there, Steve. This is Giselle, the Australian barber. Pretty amazing. Alex is going to move around and she has not spotted him yet. We're going to use her ears alone. Left ear higher than the right. They work together like a satellite dish, honing in on a grey at exactly 1.2 degrees, both horizontally and vertically. Now she has got really good ears for Alex. She's in tune with his call. We know when. Alex, whenever you're ready, she's off. Perfect! Good job. I can even see Alex, I don't know where you go. Alright, I'm going to squeeze amongst this crowd here. Alright? First sight. How I know that is because her head turned left once. What she was concerned about is all the other neighbouring calls. You see, the call that I make represents food that is mice. But sometimes, because we can't talk mice, we make the sound of other foods, and she can identify what she's interested in catching. Kind of like a wild. Please, guys, if your kids are making the calls, parents, please help me out and ask your children not to. It makes her landing a little bit easier. Okay, so Alex has moved. When you're ready, Alex? I can't see you. Oh, there you go. Oh, that petrifying landing. Alright, well done. Guys, we're going to allow somebody today the opportunity of flying this beautiful bird. All you have to do is put your hand up for me, nice and tall. Okay. I'm actually going to look for someone little. I'm going to get a little, you're too cute. The boy in the grey stripes. Yeah, you, come on out. Just put your lolly bag on the chair there. What's up that there? Come on out. Alright. Come on out, buddy. What's your name? Ben. It's Ben, guys. Give him a round of applause. He's a little bit nervous. He's still nervous. Alright, Ben. You're going to fly out in a second, mate. So we're going to put this hand in your hand. Okay, now, if anyone wants to fly a bird of prey with us, you can come and see the guys. So this is Ben's. Good job. Ben's like keeping a great face here. He's got it pretty well mastered. Can you hold it, you reckon? Yeah? She's got really powerful feet, man. In fact, your fingers don't even make the end of the glove, so she's hanging on really tight. Do you want me to hold that for you? No, you're right. Yes, she knows. I'll help you out. You can pop your hand down, how's that? But we'll tell everyone you did it, okay? I'll pop my fingers right in there. You see, when you wiggle them, she thinks there's a mouse in there. And what's great thing is, she's got this long, powerful feet that she uses to hang onto a rat. So everyone doesn't realise she's hanging on really tight. You can't take the glove with you, Giselle. She's learned there's no food. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Giselle and John. Oh, thanks, mate. You can stay. Oh, you want to grab a seat? Thanks, man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Ben. Well done, mate. You have a seat over there. You know, we get to work with so many amazing birds, and when you're as bird obsessed as I am, you start to build great relationships with people here in Australia and across the world. You know, some of my favourite parrots, some of the largest species, they're found in South America. Massive beaks, big head, and then being locked into the skull at the right time means they can crack open even the biggest nuts like coconuts. They're magnificent creatures. Ladies and gentlemen, you might have seen their babies in the Spotless Stadium. All the way from South America, we've got Dante and Callie. Come on, guys. Oh. Hey, how you doing? Now, this is Dante on my left and Callie one most poached species of bird on Earth. With lots of these guys on the brink of extinction. If you guys would like to make any contribution at all today, we've partnered with the Arrow Project over in Costa Rica, which raises funds, much needed funds, for these beautiful birds. You know, they're quite an organ, very big, and they've actually mastered the art of walking with their long tail. Like Kelly, one more to go, buddy, and Dante, all the way from South America. You know, this exact time last year, we got a phone call from somebody that was sitting here in the audience, another bird watcher. And he loves birds, and he's from Newcastle. His name's Michael. He said, look, I saw your show and I love what you do. I'm a bird watcher and I've been studying seabirds all my life. Unfortunately, a colony of birds, very giant seabirds, were wiped out in the Newcastle storm, leaving two very little pink babies behind. The entire nest site of over 100 birds perished except for two. He called us and said, look, I've scooped them up and I've got them at home and I'm feeding them fish. They're pelicans. And they're massive. We've got two of them, Gus and Bilbo, and they're still babies. Both really shy. I'd like you guys to make a very nice friend of mine, a very close friend of mine. Feel very welcome as we've tried to encourage him out here for you guys to meet. Hey Gus. Outside, mate. How you doing? Okay, mate, I'm going to get you to hop up here for me. Good job. Oh, you already here for cool, hey? Hey. You know, they're such a cool bird. Now, my job is to teach him, I'll come in the water with you. It's freezing, and if you see how he comes back, he's waiting for me to encourage him. My job is to teach him what pelicans do. What pelicans do, they stab the water. See that? See the water? It's people there. They stab the water repeatedly, pushing all the fish to the corner. Like that. Oh, he's pushing it there.
Sorry guys, thank you.
Scooping all the way. Yeah, you'd be surprised. When Gus first came to us, he hated the water. So it took him a long time to get used to it. Pretty cool. Now we've got kayaks. We're teaching him how to swim long distance. A very unusual awkward bird, and he's helping me off. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to my friend Gus. You know, it didn't always start out like that for me. I didn't wake up and go, hey, I'm going to work with pelicans. In fact, my team scattered all over the place all had their own story on how they started working with birds. But for me, it started off when I was a little kid. I loved dogs. And I called myself a dog trainer. I used to train them all the time. But I got a cockatoo. And I thought, what am I going to do with this bird? I thought I was very limited. So I started training my dog and let this bird in his cage. And we built a really interesting relationship. I started to realise he was pretty smart. He started to pick things up. One day I walked my dog to the park. Not long after, my bird learned to open the door and walk after me. Well, that was pretty cool. Weeks had gone by and he had opened the door again. This time he realised he had two beautiful wings attached to him. He flew up. And I thought, what an amazing opportunity. He could fly. My dog passed away, only lived for a little time. And if you see our logo, you'll notice that we wear them every day. There's a dog, an eagle, and a cockatoo. 17 years later, and the reason why I'm standing here, the founder of Feathered Friends, the reason why we created an organisation to empower birds and the gift of flight, he's here. And I love that you guys make me feel very welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Cherokee! Okay, let's show everybody that you're listening to, okay? Turn around. Turn around. Easy up, the other way, stop. Good job. Let's show them your beautiful wings. Bigger wings, gone really back onto them. People had them way before we had them as pets. They lived in villages, in tribes, all across the world. Not off my head. They would be in trees, and if a parrot screamed really loud, it meant that there's a jaguar or another tribe coming through. Quickly, pack up the kids! The parents have told us there's invaders coming through. Where I'm from, on a tropical island, when you love fruit, it works out really well to partner with a bird who loves the same thing you do. Now, you see up on that tree, there's a piece of fruit. You grab it? Good job. Got it. Perfect. Well done. Very big later. You know, they're so smart. Believe it or not, my background is actually plants. I'm a botanist. So if you need any gardening tips at the end, come and see me. But me and my friend were like, how do we combine the two? My passion for plants and my passion for bird life. So we worked very hard. And we've just created something pretty cool. I want to show you guys. We've done it because we've collected some pretty cool seeds. I'm going to give you this. I want you to go and see ours. Hang on to that. Bring it right over here. Good job, I got it. We've created a seed packet for endangered species. If anyone wants to grab any seeds to encourage birds in your backyard or to save endangered species, to encourage some tree hollows, please come see me and Terry at the end. You know, parrots are very smart. Now for everyone here, I want to show you how smart things like cockatoos are. This is for you guys. I'm going to send you back to Ali, and I'm going to get some help from the audience. I need, that was it. Watch the hands go down and your hands not up. I need a leather wallet with passion cards in it. A gentleman's leather wallet. Wives, you can dive your husbands in if you like. Can I help you wallet? Just a traditional leather wallet. I've got one. Or 7, 12, 16. I'm hanging out yours for some reason. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, look at your one. Okay, this will work. Okay, so I need a cash and card today. Okay, there's a cash in the back. Alright, we're going to move this receipt. Alright, and I'm going to show you this card, this grey card. Alright, here you've got lots of cards, so you know. And I'm going to pop it back in here. The grey card. I'm going to move that because I don't want that damage. Grey card cash. Okay. Jerry, come over here. What'd you see? That was a spider. Come here. Anyway, come on. Good job. Okay, I'm going to talk to him in sign language to him, but for you guys I'll talk out loud. Okay, the wallet's facing right. I want you to look for a grey card, but I want you to get the cash first, okay?
Got to see.
See the wallet? It's right here. I don't know what to find it. Here it is. Come on, here, we'll try it again if you like. Now this one, when you're ready, okay? Whenever you get a chance. Good job, alright. Well done. Excited. Thank you. I'll grab these. Alright, I'll bring it back because I realise that you guys can't see. Alright, the wallet's there, okay? If there's any more cash, we'll grab it. Otherwise, we're going for a grey card. That's it. Yeah, perfect. You realise every time he gets it right, I pay him a little treat. Alright. Don't be distracted by these guys. They're not gonna sprite. Alright. The wallet's facing flat now. We'll have to lift it up. Good job. Yes! We done it! wallet going back in my pocket. This is where I say get it at the end. They come down. Guys, what we're going to do, because there's people in the aisle, I'd like you guys to sit really tight. Kids are in there. Parents, please ask them to sit really, really tight. I want you to meet some of the birds very soon. If you are walking around, please just grab a seat for me wherever you are. If you're walking through, I'll just get you guys to grab a seat for me. Thanks. The reason why is because when you meet some of the birds in the show, you've met some of the grown-ups, you've met some of the babies. But spring is the time for them all to breathe. We're going to meet some of the babies born so far. I'd love for you guys to sit, relax, and enjoy babies, mum, dad, some of you. Hey, Max. Barney, Leah. And we've got a couple more. These ones are only 4 months of age. With no parents, Kaylee and Jenna took them on to teach them how to fly. You'll notice that they are very much babies, and they took their first flights here on the Sydney and Royal Eastern Show. It's a bit overwhelming with the lightning. You can give it a go. You can give it a go. You'll notice when he does get a chance, you can do it. Oh, that's alright. Your brother's going to show you how it's done. Should we give him one more chance? Yeah? Alright, yeah, one more chance. Oh, that's okay. You did alright. They are, of course, babies. Now, you'll notice as they fly around, that they make this very loud call. Oh, now we've got it. Now we've got it. Oh, perfect landing. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank our amazing crew, Kaylee, with MTX and Lightning, Jenna. On my left-hand side here, we've got Makata at the top, Josh in the back, Alex making sure the birds are very comfortable, and of course Michael, Dwayne, and the incredible stage hands that help put these birds here and make them feel very comfortable. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day here at the Royal Eastern Show. See you later.
Tune in tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Bye for now.